So this is just a simple reaction to, I'd like to say, a friend of mine, Ben Armstrong. He has had me on around the blockchain. He's done so much for the crypto community. Yeah, he makes mistakes. Like, everyone is struggling with something. And this is kind of summing up everything that's gone on. You've had this individual build Bitboy crypto, and he got some business partners on. Sounds like he made some bad decisions, because then he transferred basically ownership of the building and the brand into these other guys, but he was the face of it. And he's had accusations of relapsing and treating his employees unfairly. He has recently come out in a video saying that he apologizes for everything that has happened, which you don't see any politicians do this. You don't see them go, hey, I am sorry that I made mistakes and that I am human and that maybe, I didn't understand your guys' perspective on how you were feeling, which is a huge win for him. And it sounds like he has hit rock bottom, regardless if he was relapsing at all. I'm sure there's always more to the story. There's two sides to it. We really haven't heard much of what TJ and Justin and the other guys behind Bitboy Crypto have really said about stuff. They just removed him. And as soon as they removed him, their big sponsor Stake has also been removed, which that is a big portion. I mean, these guys aren't getting massive amounts of views. Their views have definitely gone down quite a bit since removing Ben, which he's the face. Everyone talks about, hey, if this doesn't work out, he's just going to start something else. Maybe it's not Bitboy, maybe it's Bitmen Crypto, like that would be good. Bitman, something like that. And people would follow him because he's charismatic, he's interesting to watch, and yeah, is he a hothead sometimes? Yes. Does he say things sometimes that he doesn't mean? Yes, but people can relate to that. And I know a lot of guys like DJ and them do a really good job behind the scenes. It's just this guy has been the face for 4,699 videos. So, of course, it's really his brand. And it sounds like he may be coming back. So let's hear it from him.
Hey Bit Squad, it's TJ. We received the following video from Ben today. While it does not address all of the issues that led to Ben's removal, we believe it does shed some light on some of those issues. Ben has asked us to share information.
It's unfortunate that all this even went down. And again, usually it's happened a bunch in Moto. When you feel like you are invincible, you quickly find out you're not invincible and you end up crashing real hard and breaking stuff.
I've got a couple words on a piece of paper. This is all from the heart. I got some topics that I want to cover. Is that serious? That was not, I guess as a comic relief, we all needed it down. I failed. I was so strong for so long. I've been at rock bottom before. I know what it feels like. I'm there again. So, the word relapse is an interesting word because I think the way I interpret it and the way other people may have interpreted it are not the same. I haven't done cocaine, haven't done meth, haven't done drugs like that.
See, I believe him.
Didn't relapse. But I've been taking diet pills and I've been taking some steroids, some stuff that I thought was helping me. It helped me get my body in shape. You guys know I was very out of shape.
Dude, I was wondering how he lost so much weight to begin with. I know lots of guys that take steroids and diet pills, right? D-ball is something that makes you big. I've taken steroids before, and my wife has definitely noticed a change. You can't feel anything. It's not like doing typical drugs where all of a sudden your hair stands up and you feel elated with adrenaline or anything. No, it's a subtle deal. Most testosterone and stuff, there's esters. They go into the bloodstream at different times, 6 to 48 hours to sometimes 2 weeks. And you recover really fast. You're able to do a lot more work in the gym and you gain muscle. But ultimately what that stuff does is it makes you more you. So if you're more aggressive, it's going to make you more aggressive, right? And maybe we've seen that a little bit on his live shows. Can be a little bit more in your face about stuff. And there's a saying, I've used it before, that money is like drinking seawater. The more you have, the thirstier you become. This guy came from having like 100,000 subscribers to just freaking blowing up, having $50,000 endorsements, $250,000 deals, and making everyone a lot of money. I mean, this dude literally, I saw him leverage trade from $50,000, which was just insane, at 30x to $1 million. Not many people can say that they have done that. I don't know how much money he's lost through this. He's definitely lost a lot of money before, but he's done some really impressive feats, and love him or hate him, he's definitely influenced and changed the channel and inspired a lot of people to do things differently. Like I said before, he's had me on his channel before. I met him at his book deal, and yeah, he's a high-profile guy in the crypto world. And really, if I'm being honest, some of that stuff can go to your head, right? It can make you feel bigger than what you are. He was on a bunch of the news channels. Like, this dude was a big deal, and he acted as if potentially he could do no wrong. And then unfortunately we see something like this happen, and he's just human.
I was doing everything I can to try to do the best. And, the thing is that I guess I was acting crazier than I thought I was. These things were affecting me more than I thought they were. And everybody around it could see me, and I just couldn't see it. And obviously, a lot of people know at this point, and if you don't, you're going to know now, I had an affair. I did. And I know that I have a family brand. That's my brand, family. And this is my family. And I had an affair, and it went on for a while. And, the other person is not a bad person. I want to say that. I take full responsibility for all of this.
And see, that's the thing. The temptation when you're around people that normally when you're elated with emotion, a lot of people make mistakes. If you think about anybody throughout history, presidents to other leaders to high-profile athletes, infidelity is a typical thing, and it goes on with some other issues, which is unfortunate to see somebody going through this, because again, you don't wish any negativity, especially on somebody that has been a leader in the space, and he's probably going through a whole lot that you can't imagine right now. So I'm sorry for him. I'm sure there's going to be more stuff that comes out. However, I think that there might be a light at the end of the tunnel. If he's been able to dig himself out before and start over, he'll be able to dig himself out again and start over if he chooses to. That's up to him. And man, if you look at the comments on his YouTube channel, as far as what's going on, people are unimpressed, and they're behind him. They're happy to see Stake pull their funding. DZ does a good job, but 1.4 subs down from 1.5. It's a start. So there's a bleeding going on within this. And I'm hoping this doesn't go out, but I know how monetization works on YouTube. And if you have 40 plus employees, you are not going to be able to pay those 40 plus employees off of these kind of videos. Typically in finance, there's a saying, you see, I'm all about sayings, that you need to live within your means. You don't need to keep upgrading your lifestyle as the money comes in, because if it ever changes, you're topped out. You need to have that nice wiggle room. And these guys have bought a $1 million building, all sorts of big stuff going on. And now, since it's in a bear market, my motocross channel gets more views than these guys do. And they've got 1.4 million subscribers. And subscribers aren't really... Most of these guys are gone. They came in the bull market, thinking that they could make some money, right? The whole GameStop, whatever, post-pandemic type stuff. And a lot of them will come back. But as of right now, you can see through the views, it's not really there. And you can see even on my channel in crypto, I haven't made a bunch lately because it's not worth it. It's not worth it right now. But that's moot point. I digress. The thing is, there's going to be some hurdles to happen, and I wish everybody over there the most success, because they have given a lot. They've inspired a lot, and hopefully Ben can bounce back and learn from this. The only way out is through, as Buddha says, right? So let me know. in the comments below.